Imagine a world where a simple change in your daily habits could drastically improve your memory, boost your immune system, sharpen your creativity, and even extend your lifespan. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this miracle treatment isn't a pill or a gadget? It's something you already have access to. That's the transformative power of sleep. As revealed in Matthew Walker's groundbreaking book, Why We Sleep. Stick around as we uncover the science of sleep and the critical lessons you need to reclaim the restful nights you deserve. Section 1. Why Sleep Matters. The book begins by posing a provocative question: did you get enough sleep last week? Most of us would hesitate to answer yes. And that's exactly the problem. Walker dives deep into the stark realities of chronic sleep deprivation. He highlights how routinely sleeping less than 7 hours a night can wreak havoc on your health. From doubling your risk of cancer to making you pre-diabetic after just 1 week of insufficient rest, the consequences are alarming. But why is sleep so vital? Walker explains that sleep is the ultimate maintenance system for both your brain and body. During deep sleep, your brain clears out toxic waste products linked to Alzheimer's disease. Meanwhile, REM sleep, the stage where dreams occur, enhances emotional resilience, fosters creativity, and strengthens problem solving skills. And before we move forward, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, Miki Farmer, because we bring these informative audiobook summaries on a regular basis. Moving forward, section 2. The cost of sleep deprivation. Walker doesn't shy away from emphasizing the societal cost of poor sleep. Industrialized nations like the US, UK, and Japan are experiencing what the World Health Organization calls a sleep loss epidemic. This epidemic contributes to rising rates of mental health disorders, cardiovascular diseases, and even fatal car accidents caused by drowsy driving. Shockingly, Walker reveals that lack of sleep impairs brain function so severely that staying awake for 19 hours can reduce your cognitive abilities as much as being legally drunk. And yet, in our 24/7 hustle culture, we have normalized burning the midnight oil. Walker argues that this mindset is not only unhealthy but unsustainable. Section 3. The biology of sleep. So, what actually happens when we sleep? Walker unravels the mystery by explaining the two main drivers of sleep: our circadian rhythm and sleep pressure. The circadian rhythm is our internal body clock, synced to 24-hour day-night cycle. Sleep pressure, on the other hand, builds up the longer we are awake, creating that irresistible urge to sleep by nightfall. One fascinating insight Walker shares is the importance of melatonin, often called the hormone of darkness. Contrary to popular belief, melatonin doesn't generate sleep. It simply signals that it's time to sleep. This means that bright screens and artificial light can disrupt this signal, delaying sleep onset and shortening its duration. Section 4. How to sleep better. Walker's book isn't just a wake-up call, it's also a practical guide. Here are some of his actionable tips to improve your sleep quality. Number 1. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Consistency reinforces your body's internal clock. Number 2. Ditch caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine blocks sleep-inducing chemicals while alcohol fragments sleep cycles. Reduces overall quality. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and free of distractions. Think of it as sanctuary dedicated to rest. Limit screen time before bed. Blue light emitted by phones and tablets suppresses melatonin production. Opt for reading a book or listening to calming music instead. Section 5. The Science of Dreaming. One of the most intriguing parts of why we sleep is its exploration of dreams. REM sleep, where dream occurs, is like a nightly therapy session. It helps us process emotions, resolve conflicts, and even inspire creativity. For instance, Paul McCartney famously dreamed the melody for Yesterday, and dreams have led to breakthroughs in science and art throughout history. Walker also addresses the phenomena of lucid dreaming, where the dreamer becomes aware they're dreaming and can even control the dream. While fascinating, Walker notes that its full potential and risk are still being studied. Section 6. Sleep and Society. On a larger scale, Walker calls for societal changes to prioritize sleep. Schools, for instance, should start later to align with teenagers' natural sleep patterns, improving academic performance and mental health. Employers should also recognize that well rested workers are more productive, creative, and less prone to mistakes. So here's the conclusion. Why do you need sleep? To close, why we delivers a clear, urgent message. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a non negotiable pillar of health. The shorter you sleep, the shorter your life. But the good news is, it's never too late to make changes. By prioritizing sleep, you are investing in a longer, healthier, and happier life. So, tonight, when you are tempted to stay up late scrolling through your phone or binging another episode, remember this: every hour of sleep you gain is a step toward unlocking your full potential. Sweet dreams, and thank you for joining me on this journey through the science of sleep. Till then, signing off, Miki Farmer.